We're in the end game now, guys. Alright, as this purple goo and viscera just slathers all over you, it's like, ugh. And there's still half a corpse, like the hips and stuff are still blocking the exit, so the other two liquors going to have a hard time getting through there. But there is one liquor that's landed right beside you, and we're at the top of the round. Zach, after landing in this room, you've gotten to your feet. The others have fallen through. You're all covered in purple drink, and there's a liquor that's in there with you right now.
I'm going to shoot it.
All right, go ahead.
11.
11 does not hit. The shot rings out in this open area. It goes. Cling!
I think I have one more round before I have to
Reload.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and you can take another shot.
Yep.
What's going on?
12 does not hit. Both shots make echo in the room, and they both miss the liquor, who's like the liquor goose. He's like getting, like a dog in mud, basically getting up out of this viscera. It's Damian's turn. You see this thing go around the goo too, and Zach missed it twice. Go ahead. 13 plus Dex. Yep, you hit it. It's right next to you, so that's 3d6, so use these three. Two, so that's 8 damage. Still alive. Shit. Shoot it again. I don't know. Here, use this one. It's still alive. Come on, get this fucker.
Do I have to roll again to shoot it?
Yeah, shoot it again.
7.
Plus 9 is 15. Yep, you got him.
Sweet.
Roll that damage.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. That's another 6 damage. This fucker's still clinging to life, guys. Give me my
Jesus.
pencil. And it's Filch's turn. He'll take a shot out of it, and he hits. I don't even have to roll this dice. Even his base damage kills this thing. Filch finishes it off. He's doesn't look too good. Like he's pale in his arms and stuff. But he goes. Pfft. This thing's brains are all over the floor now. The goose is dead, and Violet's corpse is preventing the others from falling down, as of now. You're all covered in purple drink, and now you can take note of your surroundings a little better.
What? Well, if it's that, then we're catching it. I'm taking one of my herbs. I'm handing the other to the guy who can fly the helicopter because we need him alive.
Okay. You guys can take this moment to reload. You're not in combat right now, so you can reload to max if you wish.
Reloading, and I'm reloading, and I'm eating one of my herbs.
Yeah, I ate one of my herbs.
So
I get 7 health back.
Danton went back up 8. I mean, not Danton, 4. Alright. After you guys reload
I
and
regained 12
heal,
health.
you...
Yeah, I don't have
You hear
anything
us?
else other than this first aid spray, and I'm going to keep that just to be safe. Actually, no, I'll use it right now, just to be safe.
Remember, if you're in a group setting, you can use that as a mass group heal.
Well, how many people are near me that need to be healed?
Just be in a big group, and it'll give everyone the benefits you have.
Okay, then I'll roll.
Actually,
a
no, wait.
shield.
There's more than 3 people, so choose 3 people that you want to heal along with yourself. So who do you want healed?
Okay, so that's 17 health. Who's low?
Danton's pretty low.
I
I'm
have
good.
50 health, so let's just see who's the lowest.
You're at 45, right? Yeah, Danton's at 45.
I have a blank though.
Well, yeah, but he's doing a group mass heal, so...
I'm good.
I'll heal Ken and Damian.
Alright,
well.
and Filch will get on that, so that's 3 right
Yeah.
there.
Yep, that's 17 health.
17,
That comes
wow.
out of that
Go ahead.
heal spray.
and add 17 back. And Filch is...
That's the last first aid spray.
Alright then.
Smoke
Alright.
another cigarette.
Now that you've all healed, I want you all to roll me a perception check.
18.
15.
Okay?
Nat 20.
And natural.
Oof. Okay, then. You notice that with Ken and Mike especially, you guys are going to see everything. I'll tell what the other people see first. This room, at first glance, thought, hey, maybe it's a meth lab. There are jars of... It's hard to explain. It looks like body parts inside jars of gel. Like long ones that go to the ceiling. There's like computer equipment everywhere. And all around there's also a lot of dead bodies of these Oompa Loompas. This looks like scientific as fuck. Gloria and Ken. Gloria, this is some advanced computer tech you didn't even know was at this level yet. This is something beyond, like, you don't even know what this is, but you can tell it's pretty expensive.
I looked at the umbrella guy goes, I guess you went online when you said about technologies.
Exactly, and there are four of these tubes, two of which are empty. They look like they've been broken out of. There's another one, and it appears to be some sort of girl in a red dress. Looks about maybe 12 years old, floating. And in another one, there appears to be a very, very tiny person inside. They're both suspended in these liquid gels, and none of them appear to be moving.
I'm just going to look confused at the very tiny boy.
Yeah, he is about the size of a G.I. Joe. You see this too, Mike.
The fuck?
Okay, what's with Tom Bum?
Yeah, and the other two tanks right next to him, they've been broken out of. And at the bottom of these tanks are plaques. Underneath one says TV, but like spelled out T-E-E-V-E-E. Underneath the girl in the red dress is salt. Underneath the other two, the ones that have been broken out, glass shattered, says Gloop and Beauregard. And after viewing all this monstrosity, and over the both Filch's and your who had the radio last? Who picked it up out of the boat?
I still had it.
Out of the radio comes that voice that was singing before. I tried to bring them back. I thought, with Umbrella's help, I could bring them back. We were children. They didn't deserve what happened to them. They were naughty, nasty children. But look what he did. Look what he did. And then you hear a coughing noise over the radio, but also from like around the corner from these tanks.
Oh boy.
So you hear it over the radio and on the other side of these tanks.
I got ready, like, around the tanks.
Around the tanks, you see a man about Caucasian, blonde hair, wearing a lab coat. He's about, he's about either late 30s, early 40s, and he is sitting in a pool of his own blood with the radio. He's looking at you guys, and closer to him, you see a dead Umbrella agent too, which is what he's been using. Around him, you see some computer monitors with cameras that show parts of the factory you guys have been through. And since Gloria, you were the first, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yeah. 11.
11, not a very hard thing to see. He has a name tag stitched onto this coat. Bucket. And he just looks at you all as you round the corner and see this man. Filch goes, "That's him! You're the fucker we were trying to get!" Good luck. I tried to bring them back. Wonka may have been the devil, But Umbrella is so much worse.
No shit, buddy.
Yep.
You'll never get the
Right now, you ain't looking too good yourself. At least from where I'm standing.
This whole city is about to not look good. He points at Filch. Your bosses. The fire's coming. This whole town's going away. He starts coughing up blood. And Filch just looks. He stiffens at that. The two Oompa Loompas immediately run to his side in worry. He's like, two left. But yeah, Gloria, you're good at reading people. Filch looks terrified, even behind his visor.
Look, how do we get to the roof?
Up and out. I may have hated him, but he gave me the keys to paradise. I threw them away. But the Candyman can. And as you're noticing that, you notice that he's in front of a much bigger tube than what the other people were in. This thing looks about 7 feet wide, 12 feet tall, and it is shattered from the inside, the glass all around him. Whoever this bucket is, he has got some slash marks across his entire body. I set him loose to stop you. It's too late now. And he looks at the two Oompa Loompas. You have to go up and out. You have to get out of here. This whole city's gonna burn. And then Filch is just like panicking all over again. He goes, no, they wouldn't do that. There's still people in this city. Extraction has been called.
The hell's he mean by the fire? Because as an old military guy, that could mean, to me, that could mean a number of fucking things. And none of them ain't too fucking friendly.
Measurement of last resort. Literally erasing the city. Nukes. Umbrella's got ties with the government and... No, how did you hear this? Bucket, how did you hear this?
I turn and look at everybody else in attendance and just kind of go, the long and the short of it is, we're fucked.
If we get to the roof, there's a chance we may have enough time to get out of here.
This ain't a movie. This ain't a movie or a cheap horror game.
You see...
You can't outrun a fucking nuke.
You see Bucket lift up a detonator of some kind and click it. Self-destruction has been activated. Please vacate the premises.
Why is that there? Why do you have that? What purpose?
Because he won't get any of my formulas before this city goes. He points right at Filch. And he looks at the Oompa Loompas. Up and out. Up and out. And then this man slumps over and stops breathing.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
It's shooting a corpse. Nothing doing. You just shot a man that died.
I basically looked at you, had to be sure.
You have 10 minutes before detonation.
Let's try to get the fuck out of here.
I grab the nearest Oompa Loompa, grab him by his scrawny little orange shoulders and go, what the fuck does he mean by up and out?
He's pointing towards a doorway up, like, at the east side of the room. He looks terrified, both of them do, like, and Filch is like, that crazy son of a bitch! And he starts rifling through Bucket's body. Like, let's see.
I run towards the doorway that the Oompa Loompa was pointing.
Okay, he seems to go through his body, and that's it. Nothing else. He just huffs, and he gets up. He's like, we've got to get out of here. If he found out they're doing extraction, shit. They usually try to be punctual. This is it could be. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but we gotta get out of here now. This place is gonna explode, and so is this whole fucking city.
I guess up and out.
All right. You start following this Oompa Loompa to this door, and it looks like a big, Star Wars door that goes upwards, like a big metal one. There's a big red button to the side of it, and next to this red button is another dead Umbrella agent, and he's got a heavy rifle.
I'll take the heavy rifle.
Also next to him is a regular frag grenade.
I'll take the frag grenade too.
All right, mark those down, and his bloody handprint is over that red button.
How many bullets does the heavy rifle have?
You have a clip of 24, and it shoots in 3 round bursts.
Oh joy. Damage.
Oh, that's gonna be a heavy rifle. Yeah, you're doing 2d12.
Jesus fuck.
All right, before anybody presses that button, would anybody else like to do one more perception check? All right, go ahead and roll perception.
I will.
Okay.
9.
Nope.
And
Nope. Mike,
Yep.
roll a perception check. You might be the only one.
Oh, then a high roll.
What
It's
is
gonna
that?
be 25.
25. Hey,
25.
is that a rocket launcher in the corner?
Taking that. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate pyrotechnics.
All right, you have 2 rockets in that. Be careful though; it does have spread damage.
So you'll see the character now just being like, ooh.
All right, so you found that. You found the gun. About 25 seconds have gone by. Do you hit that button?
Yes, I do.
The door starts going up and up. And you see a giant pair of boots, like at first. And before the door goes completely up, there is a about 10-foot tall being in a giant purple trench coat and a big ass top hat. Its
Wonka.
arm has gigantic claws coming out of the left side,
Shooting
and it just
rocket to the
stares
face.
at you.
Rocket to the face.
At point blank?
How far away is he?
You're right by the door. He is like within reaching distance of you guys.
Shit.
Guys, roll initiative. The Candyman can.
Willy Wonka makes everything he bakes. Satisfying.
Shit.
There was another
I
2.
wish I got a lower roll because I wanted to use the and
20, so you have 28, Zach. Nice. Mike's got 21. Ken's got unnatural 20. Nice, guys. Very nice. Let's see. Filch. He's got himself a 16. Oompa 1 and 2. Ooh. Oompa 1's got a 10. Oompa 2. That's not much better, buddy. You only got an 11. Ugh. And, alright, so, and Wonka Rent. Or the Wonkaness. We'll come up with a funny name for it later. Fuck. You're tied with it, Damian. He is going with you. What's your dexterity? Your dexterity's higher than his, thankfully. The Wonka Tyrant is going second in the initiative lifts, even with all those high rolls. Fuck.
Fuck.
I didn't see that coming. Alright. You see this big purple-clad trench coat guy in a giant copper top hat, and his arm ends in a giant-ass claw. And he is covered in viscera and blood, just staring down at you as the sirens are... He is standing in the doorway of where the hell you guys gotta go. You have 9.5 minutes before detonation. It's your turn.
Oh my god, I want to shoot him in the face.
Alright. You're within 5 feet. Go ahead, roll for that.
15.
Plus 9, so yep, you hit him. That's 3d6. There you go. Roll that. What is it? 514, huh? 10 damage on the first strike. You shoot him right in the chest. He just looks at you. Roll again. 16. That's exactly what you need. Boom! Go ahead, roll those dice again.
These ones?
Yep, all 3 of those.
Oh my god, this is 2. 2. All of them 2s.
So that's 6 damage. Okay. The Wonka Tyrant, and you can disengage as a bonus action. You can get away from him out of his range because you just shot him. You just say disengage. You are now 30 feet away from him, back into near Charlie's corpse. All right. The Wonka just got shot twice, and then the guy ran away. He's going to attack. Oh, Filch. Alright, he's going to slam attack. Let's see. I'm assuming a... Shit. I'm assuming a 32 hits. Poor Filch. Filch takes a whopping 17 damage from his first attack. Good thing you healed him. Good thing you healed him.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Filch.
Oh boy. Alright. And who's he gonna attack this time? Where are you? Ooh, Frank?
Every time.
Does 19 hit you?
Yes, just by 1.
Alright, he punched you the fuck out, and now he's gonna...
Oh wait, I have temporary hit points when we took that short rest.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Alright then, I guess he's gonna take away those hit points. Because good thing, that's a whopping...
That'd be 15 temp hit points.
Alright, so you're taking 23 slashing damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 95 health. Well gone.
Alright, yeah. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
15 plus 5, 20 in natural.
Alright, you're not infected, but that hurt like a son of a bitch. That was his second attack, and...
Like, seriously. Rude.
Alright, that's his turn. He's just still standing there blocking your retreat. And it is now, Zach's turn.
Well, have your time. And, question on my character sheet.
Yes?
It says bonus proficiencies. You gain proficiency with medium armor, heavy firearms, and all military vehicles.
That is correct. That means
So-
to the roll you add that +4 as well.
Double. Alright. Rolling to hit. 24.
You hit him. Go ahead and roll those. Go ahead and roll those bones.
Rolling a 2d12. That's a whopping 11 damage.
You fire straight into his chest, and he just looks at you like.
Doing it again.
Paradise.
Doing it again. Doing it again. 26.
You hit.
Rolling damage. 22.
Alright, so. Alright, it is now Mike's turn. You just got slashed by this son of a bitch.
I'm gonna try to back the fuck up a bit. How close is everyone to the stupid target?
Can I use my bonus action to run away?
Yes, because you're a fast hero, so you can disengage on bonus.
Okay, so
So, you're...
who's close to him?
Gloria, the guy that says he can fly your helicopter, and the 2 midgets.
I'm really tempted to run back and fire a rocket at it.
Like I know you're thinking.
You can. We'll see what
I
happens.
know what you're thinking. I know what I'm
you're
thinking. Does it, Grant? You made the flaws on this character. Does that make sense?
Well, is everything tits up yet?
No, not yet. But I'll run a bit farther back and then fire a shot with the shotgun.
Alright. Go ahead and fire that. Point blank, so it's only going to be 2d6 a hit.
18.
That'll hit him. Roll me those.
8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
And that's it.
And it's now Ken's turn.
Okay. I'm going to smack him with my bat because I can't shoot for shit. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yep, you hit him with... You hit this 12-foot tall monster with your baseball bat, and you connect with something soft.
12 damage.
Fuck. That's a lot of damage. Alright. You can either run away or and take an attack of opportunity, or you can hit again and just stay where you are.
I'm going to run away, mostly so the guy with the rocket can use it.
Alright, you will take an attack of opportunity from him. 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. That's 19 bludgeoning damage as he punches you as you turn to run. So it's like... Alright, so... But you're out of his range now, thankfully. Filch gonna disengage because he just got his shit kicked in by this thing, and he wasn't near his full health when he started. So he's booking it out, disengaging, taking his full turn. Oompa Loompa 2 and 1 are gonna follow suit, seeing, holy shit, our old boss is back from the grave, and he's fucking everything up. So now no one is in range of this thing, and you have you can act before it acts because it's your turn now, Damian.
Wonka's back! He's pissed!
Alright, go ahead.
20.
Mm-hmm. Wait, natural or?
Natural.
Natural 20. Alright, you went back though, so it's 2d6, and then, oh, here you go, and then double that.
Okay. 4.
So you do 8 damage to this sucker, and you hit him right in the cheek, like, exposing his teeth. And they are stained red. He looks like he's been chewing on somebody. Fire again, boy.
Fire again.
4. You are not hitting. Boom! Like you think, yeah, come get some! And you fire again, your dreads like flail in the non-existent wind, and it didn't connect. Not cool at all. You're getting even more jittery, because like, I can do this! I didn't do it! It's now his turn! And seeing as how the man that shot him 3 times and ran back, he is gonna make a beeline right to you, like, boom, 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 just punch you. Okay, he's got a natural 1. He doesn't. You about shit your pants, go just fall, like go into a crouch stance. He whiffs right over your head and punches right into his glass tube that he'd broken out of, cutting himself on some of the glass and wires and metal bits that are still in there for what's his own damage against him. Thank God to have a natural 1 right there. For 17 damage to himself. But he's not done. He's pissed now, and he's looking right at you. You guys now have 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to get the hell out of this place. And he's gonna attack you again. Oh my! Look at this. Look at it.
What is it?
It's another fucking nat 1. Okay,
Did it hit itself in
It hit itself already. As it pulls back, it wants to slam right down on you. But out of the corner of its eye, it sees 2 Oompa Loompas huddling together crying, and some last vestige of humanity has a flashback within his mind. Pure imagination. and then it stops momentarily. Seeing the two Oompa Loompas brought back some vestige of a memory, and it doesn't hit you. It's now Zach's turn. How the fuck did I roll 2 nat 1s in a row?
Heavy rifle time! Rolling 26.
Yep, you hit him. And remember, these are 3-shot bursts, so make sure you're taking 3 down.
I am 23.
23.
The burnt combat vet has this fucking rifle in him.
Okay, that got him to something. Hang on a second. Where are you? All right, you blow back his hat, and a piece of his skull flies off too, and he just looking at you, and he stops for a second, and okay, he starts shaking as out of his back these bat demonic fleshy wings start sprouting. He got him to random mutation point. He now has about these demonic looking wings that stretch out. They count as another arm now, and they are about 12 feet and 12 feet.
I see this. The candy man can suck my balls!
You got
We're
one more
shooting again with heavy rifle.
Well, stay the hell away from him, please. I'm planning to pull out the rockets.
I am. Rolling to hit.
Well, he's all
Shotgun
close to
roll.
you now,
Rolling to
but-
hit with heavy rifle.
What?
No, 20.
Rolling 19!
That's a crit!
Yes! That's a technically a 19 is 27.
Alright, so...
Rolling damage and doubling it.
Yep.
28.
Nice.
As he's shooting, he's screaming, "The candy man can kiss my ass!"
Alright, so... Alright, that's your round. You can disengage if you want.
Yes, I am. I'm running.
Now it's Ken's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot him with the gun.
Alright, go ahead.
5.
Nope, that does not hit.
I'll
Like,
try
seeing
again.
those wings, like, you were like, you didn't know where to shoot. You just went right through the membrane, didn't do any damage.
I'll shoot again. 15.
Plus anything?
That's the total.
That does not hit. Again, you fire, but those wings are all flappy and, yeah, your aim's off.
I hit the tree once. Every other bullet.
Hey, you're good with you're good with bat. Alright, so it is now...
But the bat's not a ranged weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped you, Mike. Sorry about that.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. The only one
Firing.
close to him right now is Danton. And if you call your shot, he does have uncanny dodge, so he could have whatever...
Fire in a rocket!
You know it's coming, so let's see what happens. What?
Nat 20.
Okay! Rocket launcher
hit him.
does...
How much damage does that do?
A rocket launcher does 10d6 of damage, double that. Danton, you can have this, thankfully. Actually, yeah, give me the result before you double it, so I know what Damian's taking. It's 10d6. Oh man, Damian, you healed it up. You healed up before this fight, right?
40 damage.
And that's before doubling.
Before I doubled it.
Damage.
Yeah, he takes 80 damage. Damian, You're gonna take 40. Are you alive?
Yes.
Mark down 40. As this rocket launcher comes out, and Wonka stumbles backwards. Danton, you try to dodge out of the way, and the blast pushes you more, but that is some hot stuff. Your dreads get singed. Like, the whole left side of your head is, like, bald. And you hit the ground going, oh!
I have another rocket.
I have 12 HP left.
Shit.
I will end Wonka one way or another.
I will say this,
Candyman
if you
will
fire,
die.
if you fire again, Mike.
You got blasted away, so I imagine that rocket won't hit you.
Well, he stumbled backwards, which is about 5 feet. He got blasted. Still might be within range. He will die if you hit him. I'm just gonna say that.
Who will? Damian?
Yes, Damian will die if you hit him right now. Like, if you hit this thing, even at 15 feet away, it dilutes it, but he's gonna die.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Well, it's up to you,
up
Officer
to you.
Penkala.
Things aren't going fucked up or tits up, so I'll take a shotgun shot.
Alright.
16 to 18.
That's what you needed. That's 2d6.
10 damage.
And damage. He is smoking now, like his purple coat's got like tears in it. And he's looking right at you now, Penkala. Alright, now it's Filch's turn. Filch is gonna... Oh, he doesn't have any more. He can't heal, so he's gonna do what he can only do. He's gonna take a shot with his own rifle. Blah, 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 blah. Which he does not hit. Gonna try again. Filch is still disoriented. He is bleeding again, and he's like, ugh. Now, the question is, do the Oompa Loompas attack their boss? Well, they've got to get up and out, and you've only got about, after their turn, it's only 9 minutes remaining. Oompa Loompa 1 swings and misses. Oompa Loompa 2 stabs and misses. These boys are terrified of this giant. 9 minutes till detonation. Danton, you are scorched. You're lying on the ground. You're gonna have to use half your movement to get up, which means you'd only be able to run 20 feet after that. What do you want to do? Do you have any healing items? Or
One green herb left.
you can do that, and that'll be, what is it, 2d4 plus 4? So roll this twice and add 4. 1 and 2, so you got 7 health back. Hooray! And you can run if you want. Like, the door's open now since he's in this lab, and he's facing them now. You're kind of off to the side, so you can run if you want, or you can attack it. Which you're the leader, so what do you want to do? These are your friends.
I want to attack. I want to blind it. I want to shoot it.
You can attempt that. Is that your called shot? Okay. With a called shot, it's gonna add. Ugh. Roll and see if you can get it. You got high dexterity. You might be able to hit this.
Ready? 13.
Plus 9. You just beat it. You needed a 20 in order to do a called shot on him, and you got a 21. Or 22, actually. Yep, you go up, fire right in his face. That's... You were right, you got up next to him, so that's 3d6. And I'll roll to see if he gets blinded or not. Yeah, 3d6.
6.
How many? 10 in total, so... No, he is not blinded.
Damn it.
But he did take 10 damage. You are still next to this boy. You can still disengage, because otherwise he is going to fuck you up. One attack and you're dead.
Yes.
Okay. And he's going for the guy that just fired a rocket launcher at him. Penkala does a 25 hit.
Well, yeah.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage for the first strike. For the second, 28's gonna hit. And that's 19 slashing damage. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I'm down to almost half health. Constitution saving throw. 20.
Okay, good. You're good. And now with his new wings, he is going to do a special move.
Oh shit.
He is going to do a big circle in the middle of you all, kind of doing an area of attack.
I should have just shot rocket.
Alright. Does an unnatural 20 hit everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I want you all to roll a dexterity saving throw to not be knocked prone.
7.
7.
19.
Alright. Penkala, you take the brunt of the damage, but you are the only one beside... Okay, actually, Filch doesn't get hit, and one of the Oompa Loompas does. Both Oompa... Alright. You guys all get hit, but only you and Filch are still on your feet. You take... All of you take 13 damage. And most of you besides Penkala and Filch are knocked prone.
You said 13.
Fuck.
Yeah, how much you got?
That's 50 health.
I have 6 HP left.
Oh my god!
39.
Don't be close to him because I'm going to shoot a rocket at him.
No, wait, you disengaged.
Yes.
You're not part of the main group. You didn't take that hit, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, you do not get hit, actually, because disengaging goes your full speed, so you're outside of the 12-foot range. And now, Zach's turn. You gotta take a full move, or a half action to get back up.
Alright, half action to get back up, and rifle time.
How much ammo do you have left?
12.
Alright, so you got 4 shots left.
Rolling to hit. 19 again!
There's the soldier boy.
The Candyman can suck my balls!
Here's a
Rolling for damage. 18.
You shoot him right at one of the joints of his wing, and it curls up like. You get nothing.
I have a grenade.
You're all still near him.
That's true.
So exploding candy.
I'm
You
going
saw
to
that.
use my bonus action to run the fuck away.
Which direction? Are you going towards the door or back into the factory or back into the room more?
Towards the door.
Okay. So that's your action, Mike. It's your turn. This thing, you gotta take half your movement to stand back up. Actually, you don't, if you didn't make it all the way to the door, since you had to use half your speed, so you only got 20 feet, so you're not quite to the door, Zach. And Mike, it's your turn now. You gotta use half your movement to get up, which means you only have 15 feet.
I thought you said, why am I knocked prone if I passed
That's
the,
right.
the dex?
You were the one that didn't. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get wind
Okay.
to
Go ahead and roll
heal
that.
myself. 1d10 plus my level to gain
10.
hit points.
1d10 plus 10.
Okay, that's 18.
Very good.
Okay, so 69 health now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot him with a rocket. Blast rocket.
At point blank.
How far? I'm at point blank with him now?
Yeah, he punched the shit out of you twice and then did that area effective against the others.
Then I'm gonna run the fuck away.
Alright, so you use second wind and you didn't use your other action, so you can do that. But that's the end of your turn. Are you going towards the door?
Yeah.
You get past David and you are at the door where Damian is. Danton.
Goes up to David, take the hit.
It's now your turn, Ken.
I'm going to get up and run to the door.
Alright, so you're disengaging. You're not going to quite get to the door because you got to use half your movement, so you're going to be right where David is.
Okay. So
Alright, but yeah, you were out of his reach, thankfully. Filch is going to disengage too. He is not a fast boy. But he's at the doorway, and the Oompa Loompas disengage. Disengage. You're all at the door. Gloria and David are still a little, like, about 10 feet from the door, but everyone else is right in the doorway. And it's now at the top of the list again. You now have 8 minutes and 45 seconds till detonation. And it's your turn.
So I'm right by the door, right?
Yeah, you're up. You're in the door frame, like with mostly everyone else. David and Gloria are about 10 feet behind you.
I say we start going through.
Alright. You want to take a dash?
Yes.
You move 80 feet past going down the hallway. Thankfully, you still have your pin light, right? Because it is dark, and you are booking it. Did you tell anybody else to book it?
No.
Okay, you leave everyone else behind. You are booking it because you are bleeding and scorched. You make it about 80 feet down, and you're just running. And now it's the monster's turn. Okay, who's he gonna go for? Yeah, you've been shooting him in the face with these fucking heavy rifles. He's gonna go for you first, Zach.
Ah, damn it.
So that's 24.
Yeah, that hits.
He is going to, yeah, he's gonna slash at you. So you first take 19 slash damage. Roll me a Constitution, and Ken, hey, 25 will hit you. Yes.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
You just barely eke it out. Infection's got to be 10 and under. All right, you take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you don't have to make a Constitution because he just punched you.
And
And
like a son of a bitch.
well, he's not gonna. He doesn't have a special move back, so that's his turn. It is now your turn, Zach. You're still close to this guy, and the others are 10 feet behind you, and Danton is booking it.
19. Wait, I gotta subtract that. I'm going to. So who's close to me?
Gloria, and the others are 10 feet behind you. Or in front of you, rather.
How close is Gloria to the Tyrant Wonka?
She's right there next to you, so right within punching distance.
Shit. I'm going to use my first action to run the fuck away.
Gage, okay. But you can use that as a bonus action, so you still have full turns left.
So, as soon as I'm far enough away, I'm going to shoot him.
Alrighty. Roll that.
Rolling. 25.
That'll hit.
Rolling that. Damage. 12.
Okay. Shoot him right in the shoulder. And his other wing curls up.
And I'm going to shoot him again.
Go ahead.
13.
That will not hit. This time, the siren's blaring. You're trying to do your breathing techniques. Just miss him. It goes right past his ear.
Got one more burst with this baby.
And now it is Mike's turn.
How far away is he?
He's 10 feet away, and Gloria's right in punching distance from him.
I'm gonna move to get a little further away.
Damn, cold. Go ahead.
Add a coin.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Heads I shoot him, tails I don't.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
It came as up heads.
Okay. Roll to hit.
This is going to shit quickly, and I have to kill him.
Godspeed, Ken. Godspeed.
I have 20 health left.
Roll to hit, Mike.
Oh, well, it's a little too late for that. That's a 18 with the dex.
18. That hits. Oh,
Let's roll those, what, D6?
10d6.
Let's do it.
Thankfully, it's not a crit. And if it all rolls all ones, it'll only get 10.
No. No.
Good thing you ran.
Yeah, that's why I ran.
That's why I ran
Going to
too.
shit, and he was willing to throw one of you under the bus.
I tried to run.
He's got the whole always ready to run away if things start to go south. And that was 10 type heroes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40.
40 damage.
I'm going to play this.
I'm guessing I take 40
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, you're right next to him,
What
so...
God?
What was your
I'm
health
at negative 20 health.
That doesn't mean you're dead, that just means you failed 2 death saving throws already. If you fail a third one, it's you're dead.
So,
Alright, as you hit this monster, it blows a big chunk out of one of its arms, and it falls to the ground smoking.
Quick! Somebody grab
Caught in the
Gloria!
fire is Gloria, who gets blown back towards you guys, slumps
I said
on the
I wanted to
ground
make more
with
health sprays.
pieces of shrapnel and bits of fire in her hair as she just unconscious before you.
I
You
will-
now have...
saving throw on my turn or now, or
It's your turn now, so roll me a death saving throw.
is there any advantage
D20.
bonuses to that, or
No, it's unless you have a thing
Yeah,
that helps
like
with death saving throws,
resilience
you just roll a straight
or-
d20.
I don't think I do.
survivor.
Let me just quickly look at my sheet.
You now have 7 minutes till detonation.
It's the tyrant's dead.
Yeah, I have nothing to help me with this, so
Just a d10, man, or a d20, man.
Fingers crossed.
18.
Okay, you pass
That's a
your death
success.
saving throw on your turn. If you had rolled a below 10, you would have died. You were stable, you're still unconscious, though. It'll take
Don't
someone
have any
else to wake
first
you
aid
up.
sprays to get you up because I hate anymore because people want to keep their herbs.
I have an herb.
Alright, so the turn it is now.
Spray.
Do
Actually,
we have
combat's
a
over
second
for right
herb
now,
to
so
turn
whoever
into a
wants to
spray?
help her. Danton, you heard an
Yeah.
explosion down. You see the thing in the distance drop, and then
I could try
you see
to
them.
jury rig one.
Are you still running, or are you gonna go back? Or are you gonna usher them?
I could try to quickly jury rig a first aid spray together and get Gloria back up.
What was that, Mike?
I could try to jury rig if we have another herb. I could try to jury rig first aid spray.
Did anybody?
Don't know
keep
how
one of
long
their
that will
herbs?
take. So,
Alright, you go back, and who's going over her?
do we have enough green herbs?
Everyone. You ate both of yours.
Yeah.
Zach, ate
I have
both of
one.
yours. You've got one.
I've got one.
Mike, do you have one?
No.
I don't.
Your other Filch.
Well, depends
You're
on
just gonna have
Dave.
to settle with
Oh.
one green herb.
Okay, shove it in her mouth.
Alright.
Not one.
Make a-
Miss.
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d4.
Shove it in the
plus-
tyrant's mouth. You fool.
2d4s plus 2. Why did I put my d4 away? Not sure, because I...
D4s are always a weird die.
I'm always losing mine.
Okay, 6. I'm still at negative 14.
There is no negatives for 5th edition. You just go to 0 and that's it.
Okay, so I'm at 6 health then.
Yeah, you go and you like start coughing and wake up to still the blaring 7 minutes till detonation.
I look at your character, Mike, and says, "If we can have you, I'm kicking your ass."
Well, it was either getting sliced apart by that thing or not getting sliced apart, and you're not sliced apart.
Alright, so you have 7 minutes. You're all alive now, kind of. And you've got 7 minutes to get out.
And we don't have a tyrant running after us. Hopefully.
We run like motherfuckers.
Yeah. Gas
Does
attack.
any, alright, so, let's see. Okay. You say, I don't have no tyrant after us. You hear, like,
far as I know.
squelching noises, and the thing is still on the ground, but there's openings opening up on its back as, like, these tendrils start coming out. It's still lying motionless, but it's
Try to
starting
have
to
the
move
G
again.
virus.
So, yeah, it's not moving towards you. Combat's over, but it's still mutating. But you guys get the fuck out of there if you want.
Yeah.
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 Mutate.
Why wouldn't we want to?
Alright, go ahead and roll me acrobatics or athletics of your choice. Just roll, everyone roll 1, and I'll tally that to see how much time you have left.
21!
20 in natural. That's 41, 57 so far. 57 plus 16. That's 13, 73.
Plus 25.
98. 98.
And the Oompa Loompas only got a...
You got a crit more.
6 and a 12. And Filch is trugging along with
You got a failure.
He's only got an 8, so they're lagging behind, the Oompa Loompas and Filch. And you're just... and you're like booking it. Eventually, you come to an office. You now have 4 minutes to detonation. And Filch is like, no, this is it. These are the stairs. That way, that's where the chopper is. You see one of the Oompa Loompas going, just trying to shake his head and point another way, but Filch goes up the stairs towards where he says the helicopter is.
Well, the Oompa Loompas way around.
Yeah, I'm following the Oompa
I'm gonna
Loompa.
follow the Oompa Loompa.
Alright?
Yeah.
Fuck Filch!
Fuck Filch, he seems like an idiot. He works for Umbrella.
You're with him. You're gonna follow the group.
But, I don't know, these kind of seems like Bob Hydra.
Alright.
Filch!
Alright, so
Filch!
the Oompa Loompas lead you, and as you're walking through this office, it's kind of weird. There's like half of everything within this room, like half of a statue, half of a clock, half of a desk. It doesn't make any sense. This Charlie Bucket was one sick fucker.
We gotta get to the glass elevator.
Yeah, so the Oompa Loompas, they get you, and they bring you to an elevator. You have no translator, so and they point for you to get into the elevator when you know there's going to be a nuke and an explosion. What do you do?
Get in the elevator.
Fuck it!
Okay. Let me see something.
This is the not weird we've seen so far.
Yeah, this is pretty normal, considering.
Alright, as you get in this elevator made
Rare.
entirely of glass, the doors close, it's not moving. There are buttons all over this place, like hundreds and buttons. You didn't even think this
Rolling
factory
perception!
Yeah.
I wanna roll
Roll perception, everybody.
What do we hit? What are we supposed to hit, Oompa?
6. Alright, 22.
I'm gonna roll investigation for 18 investigation.
Alright. Ken saw it. I'm just gonna say that. Gloria, you're coughing, some of your hair's gone, your eyebrows are just blown out to next week. Everyone's looking all around. Officer Penkala's like, well, 3 minutes remaining. There's a big red button.
That says up and out.
I forget, did it say up and out in the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, it says up and out.
Press it.
The Oompa Loompa 1 gives you a thumbs up, and Oompa Loompa 2 just starts clapping. The elevator starts shaking. And it sounds like there's a jet noise starting to build up. And you guys, you start feeling like you're going faster and faster. Zach, roll me wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh shit, that's right, I'm claustrophobic. Get me out of here! 4.
Alright. David falls on the floor into the fetal position, starts screaming. "Ah!"
I'm gonna hit him with the shotgun in the head.
Okay, roll a melee. And he's prone, so that's with advantage.
What's your roll?
19.
Shut up! You are taking... What's the bludgeoning... there's actually rules for the bludgeoning damage of rifle butts.
I just knock you out, so you'll stop screaming.
You're gonna have to take down all of his health.
This is already a stressful situation. I fired a rocket. 2 rockets.
And you would kill you.
Nearly
Like I
killed
did push you out of the elevator before we got in.
Where the hell is the rifle? But fuck it, just do your baton damage.
This hit me already!
Just do your roll. Hit your baton damage. That's 1d4 plus your strength.
4.
Alright, as you're screaming in absolute terror, everything's shaking all around you, and you're going up, faster and faster. A rifle, shotgun butt just hits you in the side of the head, and it hurts. It really hurts.
Ow!
Roll a wisdom saving throw with just disadvantage again to see if that might help.
Fuck! 10.
And your head hurts. But now you're going much faster to the point where G's are starting to hit you. It's like a roller coaster.
Wait a minute.
Danton, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, you brace yourself because the pressure is like a roller coaster. You're getting harder and harder. Wait, are you hitting him again? Are you hitting him again, Mike? Oh, you're in a glass elevator. Danton, Gloria, one of your teammates is hitting one of your other screaming teammates as this whole thing is shaking. Do you do anything?
I will tase you. I will tase you if you do not do it.
Do you guys say anything or help or what? No?
I guess I just stop hitting him.
Roll a charisma check. Like, the Oompa Loompas are just looking at you going, like, they're absolutely confused.
It's not fun to open the elevator door.
No, you're going at
I'm
supersonic
serious.
speed straight up. There's no way to open the door now. Yeah, the wall in front of you is... It looks like a Scooby-Doo landscape is how fast you're going.
Let's hotbox this place.
Mike, roll a dexterity saving throw as the G's start getting to you. With disadvantage because you're actively hitting one of your members and lighting a cigarette.
That'd be a 9 right there.
The G's hit you, you fall next to your screaming individual, like flat on the floor, like ah!
God, this is worse.
Gloria, roll your dexterity without penalty.
I'll bring that out. I'll bring that out.
What the hell is going on? 10? Alright, you got it. You're braced yourself just like Danton did. And the Oompa Loompas here. And looking up above you guys, the ones that aren't screaming on the floor, you two, the roof is coming straight at you guys.
Well, we're dead.
You're welcome to move the elevator again.
Yeah, only the A2 see it, so you see the it coming right at you. What is your response?
We gotta brace yourselves. Brace.
You're a very trusting person. Here it comes! And everyone, as it crashes in the roof, you shake all about. Roll me another dexterity saving throw. Zach and Mike with disadvantage.
12.
14.
Right, no. 8. That's 8.
Yeah, you're screaming on the ground. You just get like tossed around for 7 bludgeoning damage. And you're still going up, but you're starting to slow down. And now all around you,
and we see,
you can see open sky. You can see open sky. It's still the nighttime, but you still see fires of Raccoon City. You see, like, the moon even, and the rain is pelting. It's now a wide open space in your mind's eye, Zach. You don't feel claustrophobic anymore.
Ugh.
And as you're going up, the elevator just kind of starts floating along. And all of you roll me a perception check.
19.
Alright. Alright, this isn't a hard DC because you're right above the factory. You see a helicopter starting up its engines before a giant-ass tentacle comes out of the ground, grabs at the back end, and slashes the helicopter, like, the tail to ribbons. The helicopter falls to its side. You see Filch fall out. Some sort of vial falls out of his suit, rolls across the ground. He tries to pick it up, but the Wonka tyrant, now covered in both wings and tentacles, gets to him first. And you witness this Umbrella agent torn to shreds.
Fuck Filch.
And as that happens, as the Oompa Loompas are seemingly steering this thing with like sticks or something away, the factory starts shaking. And a massive fucking fireball evaporates like spreads into the sky. And this is, just fire, brimstone. That tyrant is taken out. Wonka's chocolate factory is no more. But you guys are still flying above Raccoon City, which is just desolated. You can see fires everywhere. By the way, Mike, roll wisdom saving throw with disadvantage for that magnificent fire.
What saving throw?
Wisdom with disadvantage. What?
That's a 9.
If you drop to the ground and start fiercely smacking it, I will rise up and beat you.
If you had a nat 1, maybe, but with a 9...
Me out of 1. Oh my god, what?
Once again, are you sure it's not fun to open doors?
But as you're flying above Raccoon City,
You're
there's
not
fires,
dead. You only took a rocket.
and the Oompa Loompas don't really know where to start flying, and they look to you for guidance. Who are they
No.
looking at?
Ways the city is
The first star way home.
What'd you say, Ken?
Yeah, that's the far away from the city as the spin could take us.
They nod, and as you start drifting over this ruined hellscape, it doesn't look like this is all a dead city. And as you get maybe, I don't know, about 10, 15 miles outside the towns, 2 fire jets up a little further up in the atmosphere come streaking by. And you look behind you all, and about 30 seconds later, it's like the sun rose over the Arclay Mountains where Raccoon City once was. And that leaves sunspots in your eyes, this big explosion. Thankfully you didn't see it full on. And as you drive further and further out, you do see a very, very faint mushroom, like rising above the mountains. Officer Penkala, that's horrifying and it's beautiful.
Hot. Literally.
But does anybody else say anything about, because you just witnessed, they nuked your fucking city.
All those people died in killer fire. It's beautiful.
I don't know if I speak for everyone here, but I'm never touching another fucking candy bar so long as I live.
Agreed.
Looks at Gloria.
I ate 1 candy bar, people.
Ah.
No, looks at Gloria. Pulls out a gummy bear.
What is Danton? You're still shaking for obvious reasons, but you've survived. You've got these people out. What do you
all
feel
survived.
after they say not
That's the
touching
most
candy
important
bars?
thing.
I want a cheeseburger.
One of the Oompa Loompas goes, starts steering towards one of the roads and following it, hoping to find a gas station rest stop or something. You all have survived this night. You've survived Raccoon City. Each one of you still has a bottle of fizzy lifting drinks on you. You still have a pack of exploding candy. You all still have your weapons, and you all know that Umbrella is responsible for this mess. What does the future hold for these 4 strange individuals? Who knows? But one thing's for certain. this is not the end of your story. End scene.
Ugh.
And that's Resident Evil Code Wonka, as commissioned by Zach. God dang, I thought like you guys were gonna die during that one. If you'd gone to the helicopter, you would have had to face a second incarnation.
Yeah, that's why I would have preferred to take it down. I almost killed Ken, but we had to kill that
one
fucking
shot.
thing.
It's a one shot. The characters are disposable.
And that's literally the thing of, okay, I have one rocket.
I was just being in character with her being pissed.
Well, yeah, you did get a rocket shot at you. You got a rocket shot at you.
So there you go, guys. You've survived. So ranking system, you get an A. It's you didn't do it in a timely manner since I took about 7 hours for this campaign. So I get a B. How many saves did you have? 1. Plus you used all your green herbs. So yeah, you all get an A. That's your ranking for this mission.
Yep.
Now, would you like to play Umbrella Units Side B? Scenario B. Nah, you don't have to.
Is
Man,
that
now
the
that your
same
character
except
survived, who
commentary
knows?
involved?
Maybe we'll see you guys some other time. I did say Pee Wee Herman was next. Maybe he is.
Oh God.
You have two of them,
Pee-wee
probably the last
Ouroboros.
species of this world with you.
Or
with the most
no.
advanced-
Side B is just like Side A, except for with Mr. X Slugworth.
Oh God.
I will give you 10,000 of these. He's like looming over Charlie. And he's just got all this money. Will you take it? I'll get your gobstopper. Please don't hurt me.
No, I don't want the...
So, what'd you guys think? Sorry it took like 7.5 hours, but...
It was good. Clever.
Definitely didn't expect this crossover to be a thing.
Yeah, I did
love
not
all
expect
of your
this.
reactions when you figured it out. First was, like, I thought you noticed whenever I told you the waterfall looked brown and sludgy, and like, really? You having
It could have just been polluted.
And then there's a sugary scent in the air. Like, this is weird. Like, you touch it and it's sticky. Would you like to taste it?
Tastes like candy. Son of a bitch.
But that means your shop is gone, all your homes are gone, and Umbrella fucked you over, and you've got 2 Oompa Loompas and a sick-ass elevator.